Hello and welcome back to another episode of Europe Universalis 4 as we continue our game with Germany. Alright, so in the previous episode we faced a period of peace, and that period of peace will continue now because honestly I need France to leave the coalition. I don't want to fight France, Austria and the whole else in the coalition, which I... Right, so over here France and Austria. I could fight them, especially because Austria is kinda crap now and Russia would just take care of Austria. However, France is a little bit annoying, to say the least, and they are at war with Austria, so now maybe I should declare war for Austria then. Yeah, that's the thing. If they are in a war, they cannot join the war. So I would face Switzerland and Austria. Those are the only two in the coalition. Besides France, yes. Right, so guess what guys, we are going for a war finally. We'll fight Scotland as well, which is fine because I do want to take a little bit more pieces of land over here, especially these. I know that I don't have a claim there and maybe I should have, so I might actually hold off on that. I won't give this to Ireland yet though. I could, but I'm not going to do that. 93, so I have 13 years to take that. Might be a little tight. Alright, let's do it. Austria, right. Yeah, they won't call in France, that's the thing. And the war goal will be to take Kärnten, right there. However, this will mean that France will have a easier time to take Austria down. What is the war for? Oh, defender against Naples in the second. Oh, then that's fine. Let's take that one, so that I can take these two, and then move down. I have a claim on that one. I want to also take that one. I want to take all my claims in this war. Let's do it. France should not join, because they are in a war against Austria. Yeah, there we go. And Spain took over as war leader. Brilliant. Really? Spain took over as war leader. That is just crazy talk. Right, I'm going to move these guys there. I'm going to grab you and move you to Leens. You'll be the backup. So you'll be with the 6th maneuver. You will take care of Scotland. That means this is more than enough to handle this. Just get there. Of the Scottish, and that's all the armies that I have. Should I have one more? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. It was hidden behind the Burgundian army. France actually has a claim there. Alright, I'm going to siege that one with these guys. Like that, and I'm going to grab my leader. Also siege, not bad. Could be a lot worse. Naples, sure. I'll grant you military access. Oh, dang. Right, so we won that one. I'm going to tell these guys to go home while at war. Even though I don't think we need to, I'm going to do it anyhow. Strong military leadership. Lose 20. Sure. I don't like to lose military tradition, but however, in this case, hell with it. Jesus, everyone is moving through there, really? I lost what? 5,000, more than 5,000 men, Jesus. Lost a ton of men to do that. That was crazy talk, man. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. Alright, let's take the next technology. Pause the game, please. Let's take the light cavalry. It will give me access to the Caroline line and Grenzer infantry and dragoons or hussars. Depends on what you want. So let's get it. So the Gustavian infantry will become, drumroll please. I think the line infantry is a more balanced one. I do think so. Do I want to attack or defend? Well, We'll go for line infantry, yeah. And yellow cavalry will become the Arme Blanche cavalry. Actually, the dragoons. And good luck to everyone involved. You are dead. Right, Spain shouldn't be that big of a deal. Spain. I can actually start the siege there, but then I'll leave this undefended, which I do not want. Ah, heck. Let's keep doing this. Siege those. I would actually need to invade Spain. What's the... yeah, they have quite a nice fleet. They should have. They have more ports than I do, which is not hard. Not hard at all. Right now I need the admin points. And England is sieging, amazingly, with 37,000 troops. Well, I can't talk much because I actually forgot to carpet siege myself. I forgot to carpet siege. That is no good. I'm going to keep my mercs in the army just in case something pops up. And there we go. Alright, shield siege that one, that's fine. I'm going to let England siege those. I'm not really concerned with that, so... these guys are being dumb enough to attack into mountains. With the crossing, so a -3 penalty to the die rolls, which is brilliant. Now I wonder, can I catch you? 27th, 31st, and if I force march there? 29th, so no. And if I stop you, and then move there. There we go. Now I have more discipline, I have more morale, I have more tactics, I have more troops, and they're dead. I have 21, I have 2 levels ahead, and I'm on par with France. I need to keep myself on par with France. And actually, you see that little Spanish army there? And I say little because they have what? Military technology level 22, and that's not too bad. If I can get there in time, that would be brilliant. If not, I will just stay in Tyrol, which is what I will do. Because Spain apparently got military access, which is brilliant. That means I can actually kill them off. Chocolate imports. Gain mercantilism. Okay, so if that is the case, just move. And that siege is over as well. Brilliant. Move in. Because if I can wrap up that battle before they end that one, which I doubt, and this is what, mountains? Hills, plains, you have a maneuver of 1. Yup, you're not going to attack. You have a maneuver of 6, yes, you are the one that is going to attack. Move to Vienna, you will continue that siege though. 54, I changed my mind. Move there. City of Linz is over. Good. This is fully mountains, 99. Tyrol is fully mountains, and Trent is fully mountains, so I'm going for Trent. Even though I'll take attrition because these guys apparently are dumb enough to not recall their troops. I'm getting 2.2. Over here there are how many? 12, 18. Jesus, that's a lot of troops. Shu province, 41, yep. That's a lot of troops. I'm getting more attrition because of that. 75,000 troops. Yo, attack me. Okay, if that is the case, do that. Dang it, really? On Narc. Sure. How much attrition they are taking? 3%. How much am I taking? 2 and 2. Good. Brilliant. You can keep doing that. 6 years ahead, so I can actually take that one. Recruitment time. Come in handy. This one, however, I really do want. Come on, Spain, will you attack me, please? Siege of Albardine is over. Good. Let's move to 5th then. And really, you sieged more than one province? Oh, that is brilliant. I really kid you not. I kid you not. Bornholm flipped. Good. And they're actually moving there. Dang it. You know what? Force march. Force march time. Force march. There. Force march. There. Moving. Flank them. I'm going to let them because the missionary strength really doesn't matter right now. Flank them. And there we go. There, a 651. Yeah, that's brilliant. Ayrshire fell. Trent fell as well. Good. France is apparently occupying that one. I'm going for Friuli. Nope, that's Lombard. That's Lombard. Austrian. I want to siege Austrian provinces. So that means Gauls. Because they have more value for Austria. At least that they should. They have a -3 and I have a great leader and I have more troops and they just got wrecked like crazy. And where are they retreating to? I'm going to follow them to Parma. I'm not sure if they will get there though. 651. No, I want the 6. I want that one to follow them. So there, they probably are going somewhere else. Oh, they are going for Lombardia. Can I get there? No, 3rd of January. Move in. Dang it. Oh, crap. Now this is a waste of manpower. See that? That is a waste of manpower. This is not efficient as well, at all. And now they're moving to Cuneo, so that sucks. Let's take off the force march on both of them. And let's actually continue the sieges. One up there and the other stay put for a while. There, I actually killed them. There are a couple of nice bugs like this you can use. If they don't retreat, kill them. If they don't, whatever, kill them. Right, now you can move. I could siege Lombardia though. 16 base stacks, Jesus, that's awesome. Looted. Yeah. And apparently we can tech up. This will cost 655. I'm going to wait for the 5 years to expire. Siege of 5th is over. Brilliant. And England is sieging the last one. Good. Let's move you guys there. Actually there. Because I have my ships there. Who is asking for peace? I need to know so that I can tell them no. Right, tax. What do I want? Tax or inflation? Probably want inflation for a bit. Then we'll switch for tax at a later date. So inflation it is. And Lithuania wants peace. I'm going to decline and take a look. Yeah, I understand you. Actually need to siege Kurland. Are you at war with me? Yes, you are. Could siege that one as well. I need to fabricate a claim on these provinces right here. On Memel and Osten-Prussen as well. Because these are my culture. Same as Vormia. Or Vormia. So I want those. Spain, however, is being completely taken back by France. See, even if France is no longer my ally, they still help me. We are the 2 power kids on the block, and I cannot negotiate a separate peace with you. However, I would be able to negotiate separate peaces with these guys, Lithuania. However, that 8 base tax. Jesus. No, I want white peace you. Return cores to Ukraine. Ukraine got independent, yes, from these guys. That's awesome. Ukraine, would you grant me the... Nope. Alright, just white peace you. I really couldn't care less. White peace. We stopped improving relations with these guys. I'm going to maintain my diplomat there because I don't need it. Lithuania, white peace. Yep. I got it. I got it. $754. Yeah, that's not too bad. 760 though, even better. New governor. You want to keep him? I'll keep him. Mercenaries flock, so 100% more mercs. This will be good because I need to flip my... I need to switch my mercs, even though it's only one tech behind, so it's a-okay to have them like that. I really don't like to have outdated units. That means replacing all the mercs yet again. I have 35, 34, Jesus. I didn't lose too much, good. I lost 10% on each one. Or I lost 10 on each one. And France is actually taking care of that for me. So nice. I no longer have a claim there. I want to take everything that I have a claim on with Austria. And I should actually use the opportunity right now because Spain should be just completely crashed. There. Take those 3 provinces. I don't think I have any more provinces with the claim. I actually can take a look. Nope. This, however, will mean France minus 30, so France is at 16. So 44. I really don't like having France in the coalition against me. I really don't like it. However, apparently we are going with that. Well, how much will Ireland take in aggressive expansion? Ireland, minus 6. No, that's 2 years. That's not too bad. I can work with that. France, however, Jesus, Spain, minus 13. Yeah, that's fine. France is the one that will piss me off to no end. When will the truce with France expire? 86. I'm going to peace out like this, and if by any chance France is still at war with Austria by the time the truce expires, I'm going to declare war for France. So in 4 years. Can't guarantee it though, so I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do this. I don't have enough admin points to actually core everything, which is a bit annoying. However, this one I believe will 85, so 3 years. Yeah, I'll start with this one. I'm going to move you guys up there. You guys will move to Leens and you to Canton. There. Then I will need to fabricate 1 claim on Gors, and that will be the one that I will take. I would actually want to fabricate a claim on Crane as well, just to get a border with the Ottomans, so I can actually fabricate claims over here, so I can return the Austrian provinces back to Austria. Or not to Austria, but to myself, because why Austria? Why? And if I can release Hungary from these guys, then I can hammer Austria down by doing that. So there's a couple of things that I can do, especially if I can get a border with a Hungarian one. So yeah, if I fabricate a claim on Crane, I can then fabricate a claim over on Varadz, and that would be just brilliant. But we'll see how it goes. So right now I need to... You can stay there. You'll move to Leens. I didn't take anything from Scotland, which is okay. When will my truce with Scotland expire? 93, so a lot longer than the French one. 5 more years than the French one. Hopefully France. I'm going to put these guys as a nation of interest. I'm not sure why they aren't. Well, because I can't put them as my rival, probably. So we'll work out our things there. In the meantime, 47 months to convert Leens. That's way too much. Way too much. Do I have a missionary? No. Right now I am getting a -3 to missionary strength. That's why it's happening. However, I can offset it by building a whole lot of buildings up to the cathedral. Cathedral. So I might actually just do that. How much money am I making? 94. Yeah. It dropped quite a bit because of the revolt risk. Korea overseas expansion. Overextension for me kills me, because overextension gives me less trade power and more revolt risk, which not great. So yeah, I definitely need to get my overextension down. Ignore them. Okay, let's core the rest. I can core Leens, which I will do, and then count them. 90. I need 5 more months. Kinda, sorta. And I need to put that up so I can get 13 per month. Oh, good. I got a little bit more of port projection. Scan revolted. Well, that just means you, oh, not you, you will move up there. And there are construction work being made. I'm not sure if you could hear this one, but if it continues for a long time, I actually need to put an end to the recording session. I'm going to keep these guys with leaders. This guy, however, no need. Thicker than water. God damn it, again. Lose 50 military points. Jesus. Alright, March. 4 years, yeah. Trade. Build me trade. Yeah, it's completely done over here. I want to build trade there, just so that I can get a little bit more over here. I need 90, so 1 more month, and I'll be able to core this one. Then in 12 months I'll be set. Revolt in Nuremberg. This is why I let my leaders be there, just so I can lose less people. And speaking of that, I need to actually recruit my other mercs, which I will do. 1st of May, let's score it. It will cost 12 months. And now, let's take a look at the mercs. Reformed Tercio and Gustavian Infantry. No, I do not want any of these. However, to get the next ones, I actually need to recruit these guys. How much would it cost me? 17 gold. I could recruit and then just disband, but I really would not like that. Really would not. And the manpower is tied to technology, not the age, but the technology. The better the technology, it's a hidden modifier, I believe. If you have more technology, you will have more manpower. So that's something. That's something to consider. And I actually will put a cut right now, and I'll see if the construction work actually stops. Right now it's not going on, so that's nice. But if it actually starts, and starts heavily, I will need to put a break in the recording, which I'm really not looking forward to, but if need be, that is what I will do. Because this is the second one that I'm recording right now, and I will want to continue to flip these cultures. So I might actually just do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, put a thumbs up, and until next time, do take care and goodbye.